Hello, my name is Linda. I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator making a birthday card today. I'm going to be making a 4-inch card. If you're working in centimetres, that would be 10 centimetres. I'm going to be using one of the layering circle dies and the butterfly wishes stamp set. I have a piece of thick Whisper white cardstock, which is 8x4 or 20 by 10 centimetres, and then I have a piece of normal thin Whisper, well, it's not thin, just normal Whisper white cardstock, and this is 3 7/8, or just a tiny bit smaller. If you're doing centimetres, you know, I didn't measure it, but it's just going to be a tiny bit smaller, so you've got a tiny border around the front of your card. So I'm going to start just by making a thick Whisper white into a card base. So 8-inch side at the top, going to score this at 4 inches or 10 centimetres if you're working in centimetres. So I'm just going to fold and burnish the card base, and then we can put that to one side. I have a piece of just scrap paper. It's quite thin, and I'm going to die cut my circle from the centre of this scrap paper, and we're going to be making a mask. So here's one I made earlier. So this is just I think this is 4 by 4 inches, so it just goes over our piece of cardstock that we've got here. So let's do that now. I've just brought in something to protect my table. So I have my piece of 4 by 4 cardstock, no, 3 by 7/8 cardstock, and I am going to lay this over the top, like so. Just on the bottom of my Whisper white, I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue, just so I can stick that to my protective area. I've just got some washi tape that I'm going to stick on the corners, and then we're going to place the mask over the top of our cardstock, and then secure that down with our washi tape. I'm using Coastal Cabana. I'm just going to push one of my stamp mounts into my ink, and then use one of these makeup brushes, load up my brush, start off of the white paper, small circles, don't push hard, and then into the white cardstock. So we want to fill this circle with our ink. Always start off, come on. You need to make sure you do all of the edges of your circle, because that is where we're going to get the shape from. Once you're happy, you can then just lift that off, and you've got a nice circle. This comes off, if you don't put too much on, just put a bit of snail on there, it comes off nice and easy. So we're going to do some stamping now. I'm going to be using my new favourite blue, which is the Misty Moonlight, and this is one of the new in colours. And I'm going to be stamping the blossom. So ink this up, and I want my branch to be going slightly off the paper. I want this blossom to be in the blue area. Doesn't matter if the leaves are coming out, but it works better if you've got the blossom in the blue. So the branch coming off and the blossom in the blue. There we go. And then using the birthday wishes, and put that in the middle. If you're doing this, do yours straight, because I can see that's a little bit crooked. And then I'm going to be using 2 butterflies. And I have this one at the top, and then the little tiny one, and I have at the side. And then all we need to do is stick this to the front of our card. And there is the finished card. As I said, it's a little bit crooked. Perhaps if I hold it like this. You could obviously use different colours. I did this one earlier where I've used Misty Moonlight for all of it, and I've added a little bit of bling. And I've also done this one with the coastal cabana background as well. But you can mix this up, move your butterflies around, and as I said, change the colour of the background. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, even leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.